What's up, folks? Just combing my beard. Anyway, not bad, not bad. Getting there. I'm all trimmed up. Shaved this cheek, these cheeks, shaved the neck a little bit. I'm good to go. Ready to start my day. So fresh and so clean. I bought this yesterday to keep the pulgas out. I don't want any pulgas. Alright. Brand new day. Same shit's gonna happen. I'm gonna go have coffee and delete emails. Check my budget. Make a phone call. Something. And then take Rusty to the park. And I feel like a nap. And maybe I'll do some writing. I'm not gonna say I have writer's block. Now I know what it's like to experience it, or I understand what people are thinking. Or actually, maybe it's not writer's block. Because it's kind of my own fault. Like, I decided, I'll start working on this story. And I didn't really have the story. I don't have the story. I have an idea that I'm kind of working on. You know, things come to me that I didn't know I was going to put in the book. Like that's how I experienced it last time. I'm like, oh, wow. And then they're like these profound things, like important, key, turns of events. But for my first book, I knew how I was going to, I don't know if I knew the plot, or I knew the story, or I don't know the correct term. But I had an ending, and I had an idea. I don't know how to describe it. So the story I'm working on now, I just have an idea. I don't have a real sharp, these things happen, here comes the characters, and there's an ending. And I'm trying to develop this character so that the whole thing that this is about, the whole reason, right? David Alonso Martinez lives like a hermit for 30 years. It keeps himself away from the contact of any women for 30 years. Avoids contact with women for 30 years. Why does he do this? I don't know why. I don't know. Actually, I know why, but how did that happen, right? How did it get to the point? So that's what I'm trying to develop, and I'm just like scratching my head. So I don't have writer's block. I wouldn't really say I have writer's block, because there's a million other things I could be writing right now. Or at least two. A million or two other things. I thought of another story the other day. I could have been working on that, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm writing a book of short stories, and I'm writing a little memoir. I don't know if I should stop working on one to work on another. So that's where I'm at with my writing. But I think the key is to be patient and just write a little here, write a little there, and work with whatever comes to me. I don't understand how people go to McDonald's. It's pretty much not food. It's just not food. I mean, I like to eat things that aren't healthy, right? I like to eat cinnamon rolls. I like to eat pancakes. Sometimes I like to eat cinnamon roll pancakes. They exist. They're awesome. But I've never in the past, God knows how many years, I gave up on fast food years ago. So that's not 100% accurate, because I will sometimes eat a sandwich from Jimmy John's, or I'll eat Five Guys, or I'll eat In-N-Out. And no, I don't eat the bread from any of those places. But I just can't. Maybe I'm naive, but the ingredients of the food from those places is a better quality, and I think is real. I think it's real. I know Five Guys uses good fresh meat, never been frozen. I can't say the same for In-N-Out. Jimmy John's is, cold cuts. Maybe that's not the best, but I'm pretty sure that the places where I choose to eat, if I were to put their food out, that it would decompose. McDonald's food does not decompose, which means it's not organic material, which means it's not real. So I just, what are people thinking? It's not that delicious. Like, I know people are like, whoa, I don't get it. It's delicious. It tastes good. It's all I know. It doesn't taste that good. Like, there's, like, go get a burger from, get a Five Guys burger. Now the reason you go there is because it's cheap, right? The reason people go there is because it's cheap. Yeah, Five Guys 2-patty burger is going to cost $9. Or how much is a Big Mac? 50 cents? There's a reason things are cheap. McDonald's is a business, and they stay in business by making a profit. So if something is only 99 cents, what the hell do you think it costs them? And what on earth could you eat or gather to eat that would cost you 99 cents? Something on a 99-cent menu has to make them a profit, or else they wouldn't sell it and they wouldn't stay in business. That means had to have cost maybe 70 cents to make, 69 cents to make. That's being generous, knowing that standard retail markup is 30%, right? Or the cost is 70% to the retailer, who then sells it at 100% or 30% more, right? Most cases, it has to probably cost them a few cents. something that they sell for 99 cents probably cost them 9 cents. Maybe 12, maybe 15 cents. If you think about this, what on earth only costs that to eat? Go to the grocery store and see what can you get for 99 cents. That is something that is alive, or it was alive at one time, right? Plants, animals, fungi, bacteria. Those things are alive. Those are what we need. Organic material is what we need in order to survive and rebuild ourselves. You gotta realize, in 7 years' time, every cell in our body will be replaced. How do you think those are made, or what do you think those are made with? So if you spend the next 7 years, or if you have spent the past 7 years eating complete shit, that's why your body is failing. That's why when you pinch the skin on your hands and it doesn't snap back right away, or you have spots showing up on your hands, or you don't pee the same way you used to, because your body is reconstructing itself with the most unnatural shit that you put in your mouth. And you do this because A, it tastes good, or B, it's cheap. You know it's not gonna be cheap? Your nursing home bills, your medical bills, your what was I gonna say? Your adult diapers. I don't know. What got me onto this? I need something to talk about. I needed something to talk about. Not gonna be me, man. I'm not gonna be that old, decrepit person. I'm not gonna be these old men that I hear in the bathrooms that every movement requires a sound. Everything that they do, put on their shoes, sit on the toilet, every movement requires. That's not because they're old. It's not because they're old. It's because the amount of time they have spent eating or drinking unnatural, unhealthy things, food. Like I said, don't get me wrong. There's some stuff that I like, right? But I keep in mind my long-term goals, so I try my best to avoid it, and when I do take part, I try to be reasonable, have one, have two, and then move on. Don't overdo it, don't binge, don't indulge, don't overindulge. La verga, my parking spot. Anyways, woohoo! This is a good talk. I'm glad we had this talk. I appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of it. Wow, 15 minutes. I turned this camera on. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and now it's 15 minutes later. All right, folks. That's it. That's it for us. Me and Rusty say peace out.